In today's video, I'm going to show you how I replaced this glass screen protector with this one. When I first bought the Huawei Mate 20X, I purchased this glass screen protector for $30. But after a month, there were cracks on it after I placed it in my bag. Then I went to the Huawei store to have it replaced with this one, which was $15, a much cheaper version. And so far, I'm still using it. Hello Android dumplingers. In today's video we're looking at a crack on my Huawei Mate 20X. So as you can see from the video that I've taken here from my other phone, there is a serious crack horizontally across the top of the Mate 20X, and really it's really disturbing the view that I have on the screen right now, and I can't really see things. This just happened after 1 month of putting this phone in my bag and walking around with it, and so the glass protector cracked. No reason, no excuses, just I guess movement. And now I'm left with this, and I'm going to try and replace it and show you how it was replaced at the Huawei store, not by me, but by one of the salespeople there. Okay, so as you can see, this is the original screen protector, this one over here, and this is how it looks right now after the crack. You can't see it, well actually there you can see it. You can see the cracks along the top part there, and this was just after a month. Alright, so I'm here with the sales lady and the person who's helping me to replace the glass screen protector. She's taking off the glass screen protector first with her own hands. As you can see, it's quite an easy job. She didn't need any tools to do it, she just removed it there, and as you can see, it was a quick job. This is the original one that came, and this one was $30. I'm trying to show her that the crack was actually quite significant, and because of that crack, I've come into the store to buy a new one. So if you are bored with this, you can just fast forward it through anyway, through the whole video, but I'm going to explain some of the things that she's doing. Right now, she's taken the screen protector off, and she's just using an alcohol swab to clean the screen. So there's to clean from any dust or anything like that. I think she's doing quite a good job, and now she's drying the alcohol from the screen to make sure that there is no um, dust or anything else on it. And this is the replacement glass screen protector, and as you can see, I've asked her where's this from, and I think this one is from China. I didn't have a choice between China, Taiwan, or the USA. I just chose the one that was cheaper, and this one for $15 was much cheaper than any of the others. I also went to other Huawei stores where they only stocked ones that were for $30 and upwards. As you can see here, she's dabbing with I think it's cellophane tape or some sort of tape to remove any objects that are stuck to the screen that was not supposed to be on the screen after she cleaned it with the alcohol. And she's really taking a meticulous um, effort in doing this. I mean, she knows how to do it. She knows how to clean it. All in all, I received good service at the Huawei store in Taipei. I can't complain. And as you can see, she's really fine tuning the screen right there, or going through it with a tooth comb to see that there's nothing there that will actually stick to the screen. She hasn't put the screen on yet, as you can see. She's making a great effort to remove anything that's on the screen right now. This phone is around about 3 months old, and I was really impressed with the screen nonetheless. But I still feel that I need a screen protector, and this one for $15 seems to be good. See, she's taking it off the plastic case there. I don't think it's a difficult job at all, but one that I wouldn't do myself. So now she's putting the new glass screen protector on. She's just trying to line it up there. And it really takes a good eye to put it on there. I haven't tried doing it myself, and I wouldn't want to waste all the time. As you can see, She took around about 20 minutes to do the whole thing, but um, I would rather let her do it than me do it because why waste time trying to fix the corners up and doing everything that she's doing when you can go to an expert that's done it more times than you've done it, and then you still get a better job. So as you can see, she's ironing it out now to try and get all the air out of the screen. And she's found a little bit of an air pocket there, and she's going to work on it right now to try and remove the air pockets. Uh, you will see that throughout the video, she goes through the entire process of trying to really remove all air pockets, remove all dust, anything that's there. I mean, if somebody puts this much effort into a product that is not theirs, then you can see, well, okay, you're getting some good service, and that's exactly what I got. I got some really good service from one of the salespeople there. Um, I was impressed overall the way in which she tried. Normal people would just put it down and not do anything. She went in to iron everything out there, and you can see she's really pressing the corners to see if the corners fit well through all four corners of the phone. And now she's just pushing to see if there's no air in between. Because once air gets into it, you'll find that dust will get into it, that water will get into it, and other stuff. And you really don't want that from your screen protector. But as you can see, she's really explaining to me mm, what she's doing and how she's overcoming these problems with her. I tried not to talk to her much during the entire process, but she was happy to talk to me, um, and I was happy to talk to her to understand exactly what it takes to put a new screen protector on. Look, this is not a difficult job, but I would say that it's better to get somebody that's done it before to do it for you. And there you can see she's opening another alcohol swab. Actually, this is a sticker which she puts between the glass and the screen just to really again get out the air pockets. When I asked her why she did that, she just replied by saying she wanted just to make sure that there's no air between the glass and the device itself. So again, she's ironing out every possible air pocket at the ease right there. Um, and something that I would miss from my naked eye, she can clearly see. And so I felt that it was best to leave it to her. She did a pretty good job at it. And again, she's just pushing everything out there. At the end of the day, she would ask you, "Hey, is this good?" Obviously, she knows what she's doing, so she would ask, "Well, are there any mistakes that you can see?" And I said, "No, there aren't." But I didn't ask much because as I was video recording this, I could see that she was doing a good job with all sections. Of course, I got her permission to uh, record this video first. And it was done on a weekday so that there was not so many customers inside the store at around 11, 12 midday. So I took the right time to go in and have it fixed. I don't think that I would want to go during rush hour because then she's all rushed and she has to fix other customers up. um, and she basically advised me that it's now was a good time to come in to see if I could replace it properly. And again, she's just ironing each corner out to see if there's any more air pockets. Once again, this procedure, like I said, took between uh, 10 to 20 minutes as she went through it with a fine tooth comb. And I would really recommend that if you're not interested in watching the whole thing, just to fast forward. But at the end of the day, this glass screen protector was done quite well. And I think you could save a lot of money if you do it yourself. But the service was free. As I said to you, I paid $15 for this glass screen protector, and for her to put it on for me was free. So it's a matter of time management. If you want your time to be managed properly, let somebody do it that's more professional. Now, during this procedure, I found something was not correct on the top side there, or you could say the left side of the screen. She walked away to get something, and I think she came back with um, nail polish. Not really sure about that, no. But it was something just for her to see the air that was inside it. I don't think it was nail polish because I wouldn't want to have nail polish on my phone. But it was, I would say, it was a water soluble that could maybe allow her to see more clearly if there was any air underneath. Um, and like I said, she took really a long time to try and fix some of these errors that I showed her. They were minor issues. Come on, many of the issues that she had was just so small that if I tried putting it on, I would have done a sloppy job. But as you can see, she's taking a real hard time to do it and to fix those areas up, which I was impressed with. Okay, so we're almost done. He's just checking them over again to see if there's any more pockets there, air pockets. At this stage, I'm standing there and recording the video, and from my distance, I really can't see that there are any pockets, air pockets, in between the glass protector and the original screen. But as you can see, she's obviously much closer, and so she can see these things more clearly. And I would just take her for a word that she's doing a good job because I was just impressed. So for that price and for that amount of detail in work, I was not complaining. It's like she's ironing out the loose ends, and here you can see she's using an infrared light to see if there's any more air inside there. And actually, I don't think that there are much air pockets in there. Job well done, girl. Thanks very much. She's just turning the phone on to see if there's any issues when the light obviously of the phone shines through. So when you turn on the phone, there's no air from the light inside. Uh, and so there you can see, turned on. She goes ahead to ask me if I have any problems with it. I say no, and all things are good and well. She cleans it up there finally, and I'm quite impressed with the workmanship. And she's just indicating to me the top part where the camera is uh, and the edge of the phone, that you got to really take that air out there, or put the cover on properly so um, there's no gap for dust to come in. She's putting on the old case that I had that actually came with the Mate 20X. I didn't have to pay for that either. And she's put it on and showing me that on the corners it could collect dust, and it would be best to replace the screen cover with a better looking one if I can. Most probably one that will be able to cover the case as well. So as you all know, I've got a case for that as well, and it's been replaced. Actually, that came free with the purchase, actually after a month. And so I will show you guys how I will use the new case that came with also with the new pen. But that's it. I'm quite impressed with all the final work that she's doing. And she's obviously explaining to me right now that I've got to be real careful when I put the case back on. But there you go. Job well done. And here's the finished product after they replaced the broken glass screen protector with the new one. As you can see, there's no issues right there, top to bottom. It was a good job.